This is Fairview Wine Estate in Paarl, and it's actually one of my favourite wine farms to come to because I just love the way that the goats climb up the tower. The goat is actually an integral part of this farm's history, and the brand of Fairview has actually incorporated a lot of the goat's capricious nature into its DNA in terms of always looking for new opportunities, being sure-footed, and best of all, being mischievous. Fairview produces a wide range of varietals, and the quality of wine is absolutely superb. And here in Stellenbosch, the 35 hectares are home to the Bordeaux varietals, trellised on the western slopes of the Hildeberg Mountains, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc and Petit Verdot. Absolutely beautiful. Now for the best part, the wine tasting.
So the next wine will be the Fairview Petit Syrah. The previous vintage, 2011, was also one of the top 100 wines in SA for 2014. So Petit Syrah, French grape, and also one of the heaviest wines on the list.
Looks delicious, and I can't wait to taste it. Oh, heaven. Fantastic.
The next one, we can go up to the master tasting, give you one wine, and then one of the flagship wines in the master tasting room.
And will you be able to tell me about it?
So the lady upstairs can do that for you.
Will she do it for me?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
And yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
I'll get that ready for you.
Thank you. This is the grand tasting room, and as you can see, the barrels of wine are behind me, and I can't wait to get started. I'm now going to try this Ian Zam Hyde limited edition Shiraz, which I cannot wait. Apparently it means loneliness, but I don't think I'll be too lonely too long once I've had a few of these.
So, from a single vineyard site, unirrigated bush vines, very intense, very concentrated. The grapes survive from the natural winter rainfall only. Tiny berry, thick skin, very concentrated juice. And the wine spend about 20 months in barrels, of which 40% of the oak are new French oak, and the majority is sack and fill. Full, very smooth, soft and firm tannins with a hint of more exotic spices to the end of your palate.
Oh, it has a fantastic bouquet.
Beautiful nose, eh? Excellent.
It's like velvet.
Yes, very smooth on the palate, very easy to drink, and definitely a wine to enjoy with your lamb shank or your snacks.
I am definitely enjoying this. Sorry. When you sniff the cork, when you pull it from the bottle, what does that mean? What are you doing?
By opening a bottle and you smell the cork, you can actually pick up if the wine is corked, by meaning it's going to smell like very waxy and like wet carbonates, or you're going to smell it and see if it's oxidized. I mean, you're going to have a very sweet, mufty cork at the end. But by tasting also your wine before you serve it is also to tell if the wine is perfect to taste. Right.
So the fact that this doesn't have much of a smell is a good thing.
Then it's a good wine. So
Okay. So now this, what am I looking for on the glass?
Okay, the palate of the wine. Sometimes a red wine can be a very old vintage, and that means the color will turn more to that kind of brown, brick brown color. But when it's young, it stays your red, purple color side. 2012, still very young for a red wine, but this wine got aging potential. You can keep this wine for another 10 to 15 years in the bottle. Immediately when you go deeper down the glass, you can pick up some red fruit flavors.
Oh yes.
In the aftertaste.
Loving that.
It gives some oxygen to the wine so that it can breathe a little bit more.
Can I drink?
Yeah, you're welcome.
I can't wait.
Yes, you may.
Oh wow.
And the aftertaste lasts longer on your palate.
It's very heavy, that.
Yes, it's full.
Very full.
Smooth velvet finish to the end.
This is the Cyril Back Shiraz, and it's one of their flagship wines, the 2012 vintage, and it's absolutely stunning with really dark berries. Now over the years I've become a bit of a connoisseur, and this 2012 flagship wine here at Fairview is absolutely exquisite, and as you can see it has very slow moving legs down the glass, which means that it's a very good quality dry red wine, and it has a high alcohol content.
Beautiful dark
Oh my
berries, hint of spice.
Stunning.
And aftertaste.
Don't spit it out. That's a waste of good wine. Why are you doing that?
By 4 o'clock, I will be potent here, lying out the floor.
I hope to be at this
I
rate.
can still taste it. The aftertaste linger on the palate.
It's too good to throw away. I'm drinking all
But I'm
mine.
gonna have the